Hey guys, it's me, Audra, low rate of church. And as you pop in, let me know who you are and, if you're an author, the title of your book. And please, guys, don't just put the title of your book, because the title of your book can be, I don't like Leos. And I could just read your comment and go, oh, so-and-so doesn't like me. And that's not it, right? So put the title of your book and then the word by and then your name. So when I see your comments, I will understand, me and everybody else watching will understand that it's the title of your book and you're the author. So I'll repeat for the folks just walking up in the room. I am Audra Lorraine Upchurch, CEO of Meaningful Manuscripts. And look, I'm so excited to be on tonight. Okay, so before I get all into it, I want you, if you're an author, to put in the comments the title of your book, by, and then your name. Okay, make it clear, make it plain. And please don't drop the links. This is not a promo live, y'all. Okay, please, this is not a promo live. And we ain't that thirsty, right? Okay, so just put the title of your book, by, and the name in your name. So it'll be a reference. And I just love authors. And it warms my heart to see that I'm connected to so many authors today. Because that wasn't always the case. When I think back to 5 years ago today, that definitely was not the case. So as you pop in, make sure you do that. And if you're watching this via the replay, do the same, follow the same process, just include hashtag replay. If you're tracking, let me know in the comments you're tracking, okay? And I'm not gonna be before you long. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably only be before you about 15 minutes, okay? So make sure you lean in, because this live tonight is gonna be really heartfelt. It's hashtag Audra Unscripted, okay? There is no list. There are no index cards. There's no script. There's no prompter. Okay. It's hashtag Audra Unscripted. Hey, Dr. Renetta, glad to see you. And I really felt compelled to jump on live today because it's my anniversary. I know, right? Who's excited? Hey, Joan C, glad to see you. Yes, it's my anniversary. Can I get some happy anniversary love in the comments? Do you know what today is? It's my anniversary. I used to sing in the choir years ago. You can tell that was a long time ago, right? Hey, Gerald, how are you? Glad to see you, hon. And guys, don't lurk in the background. Let me know you're here, okay? Please say something, even if it's just a wave or an emoji or something. Show up somehow, represent, okay? Because if you've been following me for even a little bit, you know at this point, you matter. You guys matter to me. And when I talk about today being my anniversary, okay? No, it's not a wedding anniversary. No, it ain't that, okay? What it is, believe it or not, today, 5 years ago today, I went live to begin promoting myself as a brand. And it was very strategic. And when I look back, I'm pretty darn proud of myself. Because when I think back, I really had no idea what I was doing, y'all, okay? I go back and watch some of them lives from 2016, and I kind of want to do this on Facebook, like. Can any of you watching relate to that? When you go back to looking at some of your old live streams, and when this whole thing first started, boy. Yes. Hey, Tanya, glad to see you. Oh, you having connection issues? Oh, that stinks. Well, log off and come back in, because you are also a part of this, Tanya, and I would love for you to be on. So yes, 5 years ago. Can you believe that? 5 years ago. I was 46 years old. What were you doing 5 years ago today? Well, 5 years ago today, I started going live to promote my brand. And here's the funny part, y'all. I wasn't really sure what my brand was about. Let me take a sip of my lemon water with that. I wasn't even sure what my brand was about. But even in all of the confusion, even in all of the apprehension. Because is anybody ever going live watching, you know, to hit that button to start the live is a whole situation. Okay? Hitting that button. Is it like that for anybody else? Before you hit that button, you got to go through some things. You got to have some conversations with yourself. Or is it just me? Well, in spite of all of that, my coach told me to do it, and I did it. I wasn't clear. I wasn't confident. And I wasn't not going to do it. And I know grammatically that's incorrect. So any of my editors that are watching still love me anyway. But you folks, y'all get what I'm talking about, right? Even though everything was against me, even though at that time who I was showing up on live really wasn't who I was, and we're going to talk about that later on this month, just giving you a heads up, I was still showing up. I still showed up. When everything was stacked up against me, I still showed up. Thank you for daring to be great, and being great inspires inspiration for me. Renetta, I appreciate that so much. But what I have learned over these last 5 years is that I have to be great for Audra. And I wasn't always. So I'm not going to be before you long, because I said 15 minutes and we already at minute 6. So let me get to it. Okay. So on May 1st of 2016, y'all, can you remember what you were doing May 1st, 2016? Well, I jumped on live, and I went live every day in the month of May. First of all, you see the look on my face right now? Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Have you ever made a commitment, and then after you made it, you wonder, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, that was me, May 1st, 2016. I went live every single day in the month of May in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month. And Mental Health Awareness Month was important for me because of my experience, right? For those of you that have been following me for a while, you know my mom suffered with mental illness pretty much all my life, which resulted in me being a homeless teenager in New York. My sister suffers with mental illness and made some really tragic decisions as a result of it. So mental illness is a huge, huge thing for me. And shout out to all the mental health specialists, professionals on this live right now. Shout out to you. You guys have truly blessed my life in more ways than you can ever imagine. Can we give the mental health professionals on this live some love? Just give some hearts, give them some love, especially during this pandemic time, because they making it happen. They keeping all of us sane, okay? They helping us stay focused. Well, in the month of May of 2016, I went live every single day, and I gave mental health tips that I pulled from a national organization. They weren't Audra's tips because I'm not a therapist, nor do I play one on TV. I shared my experiences with mental illness and my family, and I also shared what I thought I was going to be doing in my business in regard to mental health. So I went live every single day talking about this in 2016, 5 freaking years ago. A lot has happened in 5 years, y'all. A lot has happened in 5 years. I'm going to say that one more again. A lot has happened in the last 5 years. So I want to take a moment real quick to prove my point on what's happened in the last 5 years. And this is whether you're watching live or catching the replay. I want you to take part in this right here. If you have been a co-author in a book with me, hashtag the book name, hashtag Unchain Me Mama, hashtag Unchain My Legacy, hashtag Fiercely Speaking, okay? If you've been a part of any of my book projects, put in the comments right now the book title, okay? If you've been in any of my programs, hashtag Surge, hashtag the Author Enterprise, hashtag Get Your Author Life Bootcamp, drop it in the comments right now. If you've been a brand ambassador, yes, for the Visionary Author Summit, hashtag Vision Team, because, honey, quiet as it's kept, they the baddest brand ambassadors on the planet, okay? So however you represent it, and if you've done a whole bunch of them, put them all down there. Because I'm proving a point here on the 5-year thing, okay? Oh, if you've done of my other programs, bestseller program, press release programs, whatever it is, put that in the comments. All of that's happened in the past 5 years. Whew. When I think back, like the old spiritual hymn, my soul looks back and wonders. See, hey, Shonda, glad to see you. When I look back on May 1st, 2016, when I first hit that button to go live to start promoting myself as a brand, I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea where the journey was going to take me. And even though I didn't know, I didn't allow that to stop me. I went live every single day in the month of May. Hey, Aris, glad to see you. And I love to see you on the live, Aris, because we've been connected on Facebook even prior to 2016. So she can attest to what I'm telling you. Hold on, because I don't want to sneeze on air. Well, if I got to sneeze, I'm going to sneeze, y'all. Some of the things I've learned about being on live. If you got to sneeze, go on and sneeze. Because it makes the viewers more awkward when you're holding it in and they know it. I tell you, the things I've learned in 5 years. But Aris, I was just sharing how I started going live for my brands on May 1st of 2016. And I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea what I was doing. And I didn't even have the confidence, but I did it anyway. And I've learned so much about myself professionally and also personally over that 5 years. And I was having a conversation last weekend with the students in my Author Enterprise programs. They came down to Hampton, Virginia. We hung out for the whole weekend. It was pretty dope. I love seeing those ladies because they rock, right? And I was talking with them about my journey and how I got started because I give them all the back end. They get all the back end information, okay? And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it again, y'all. I'm going to go live every day in the month of May for 2021 in honor of my 5-year journey. In honor of my 5-year journey. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because regardless, I'm going to give it to y'all straight. So I'm going to tell y'all now, during the month of May, I'm going to go live every single day. Saturday night is going to be Audra Unscripted, okay? So Saturday night, you're going to get the good, good. It's going to be good all week. But Saturday nights, it's going to be the good, good, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all, regardless of the controlled content, somebody put that in the comments, controlled content that you have seen on my page, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't see. There's a lot happening to Audra that you don't know. And I think it's time we pull back the curtain a little bit, don't you? Thank you, Aris. Yes, I've done some big things, and I've done some things that have been great, and I've done some things that have not been so great. Thank you, Dr. Renetta and Shonda, for putting in the programs you've been a part of. Hey, Lexi, glad to see you. Oh my gosh, Lexi, we started this journey together. I'm talking about this past 5 years. Today marks the 5-year anniversary of me going live to promote my brand. Do you remember that, Lexi? I did a Facebook Live every single day in the month of May and gave mental health tips and shared my stories and my experiences of mental health watching my mom go through her struggles. Oh my gosh, who else was on? Tawana. Hey, Tawana did the 30-day boot camp. Yes, yes, yes. How's that going, boo? Did you get your book finished? Oh my gosh, this is warming my heart. This is warming my heart to see you guys on. Yes, Tanya R. Moore. Make sure you guys are following Tanya. She's one of my co-authors in Unchain My Legacy. She's also a student of my Surge program. She's Surge certified. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Y'all know I can't see well, but I'm going to scroll through as much as I can, okay? And make sure I respond to you because you being here is important. And I want to make sure that you know I care and it matters. You know, matter of fact, guys, before I got one more minute. So before I go, I want you to share this broadcast out because for the next 30 days, I want to talk to all of you guys. I want to talk to folks who I've worked with in the past. I want to talk with folks who have a story, but they're just confused, right? They want to share it. They don't want to share it. They want to share it. They don't want to share it, right? Or the folks who've written books and struggle with how to promote it. They struggle with how to keep the sales going month after month after month. They struggle with really solidifying and building their platform as an author, right? So these are the folks I want to talk to. So make sure you share this broadcast out. And one of the things I will do for you shy folks, for my introverts, because I love you, when I go live tomorrow night, I'm going to drop a link where you can ask me a question. And I'm going to choose one question. So I'm not going to answer them all, but I'm going to choose one question to answer at the end of the night. And the question you ask can be related to personal stuff or professional stuff, okay? It can be whatever you've seen on my page, you've watched on my journey, questions you have about marketing your book, question you have about being a speaker, whatever, okay? Hashtag Audra Unscripted. We are truly going, I'm going to give it to you. You know, I don't take this journey for granted. Y'all, I ain't going to cry tonight. I'm not going to do that. I don't take this journey for granted. But when I started this journey, my mama was still living. She's gone now. When I started this journey, my sister was still breathing. She gone now too. When I started this journey, I was married. That's almost gone now. matter of weeks. Hopefully we'll be done. So many things have changed. But one thing is consistent, is that I'm committed. A lot of things in life have come my way that might have taken somebody out, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still standing, and I'm still believing, and I'm still writing, and I am still here for you. So before I go tonight, I want to make sure I answer a question that I posted to somebody on my team. Well, excuse me, somebody on my team posted to me because I didn't get a chance to get my link out tonight, being transparent. So I'll get the link out tomorrow. So I reached out to the team and said, ask me a question. And the question that I got was, after 5 years of being in entrepreneurship, after all this time of being an author, award-winning best-selling author, whoop, whoop, what is the one piece of advice? What is the one piece of advice that I would give somebody on the live? And it's interesting. I didn't have to even think about it. The one piece of advice that I would give to each and every one of you that's on right now, every one of you catching the replay, is do it afraid. Do it afraid. Whether it's writing that book, whether it's writing that play, whether it's sitting down and having a conversation with your family about the book that you know you want to write, do it afraid. You know, often, especially, can I speak to the Black women real quick for a second? Sidebar. Dudes, white family, I love y'all. But the Black sisters, can I talk to you for a quick moment? Y'all want to control every single piece and every little step of your life. It's not possible. And you're going to miss out on so much happiness. You're going to miss out on so much that's for you. You're going to miss out on so much success. You're going to miss out on all the things. Because you are trying to control every single aspect of what happens. It ain't possible. So live and do it afraid. Just live. If I learned nothing else from burying my mama, May of 2020. Y'all, I promised my mama I was going to live and I was going to beat the brakes off this life. We don't get do-overs. We don't get a second chance. This is it. This right here is all you get. Nothing else. But you can decide the more. You can decide how much bigger, greater, fantastic that it can be. But none of that will ever happen if you keep moving in fear. Or, let me rephrase that, if you keep not moving because of fear. Please, 15 of you on right now, type in the comments, live. I look at my family, 2016, my immediate family, me, my mom, and my sisters, there were 4 of us. There's only 2 of us walking on the earth right now. Tomorrow, anything can change. Your only fear should be leaving this earth without your assignment complete. That should be your only fear. Your only fear. So as I close this broadcast today, I can't hear you, but I can feel your energy. Say it out loud. I don't care if your kids is down the hallway. I don't care if your husband is sitting next to you. Say it out loud as you can. Live. Stop letting letting fear get in the way of what you're meant to have. Live, live, live. I am Audra Lorraine of Church. Make sure you are turning in every single night in the month of May, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to give it to you. Personally, professionally, Audra Unscripted. I'm going